Hi class, this is Mrs. Bissot here. Now that you're done listening to the story Bear Snores On, please take out your Wonders Close Reading Companion and please turn to page 81. It's an 8 and a 1, and it has a picture of our story, so you know it's the right page. The first thing I would like for you to do is please write your name on top, on the green part, and I will write mine too. Okay, perfect. Okay, this has a lot going on. So let's start with our tip of the week. And our tip of the week this week comes from Kelly. Her name is Kelly, and she says, when I reread, I look for word clues. So we're going to be looking for word clues today. Words that gave us clues about the story. All right, Bear Snores On. It says, listen. Which words show that the events, the things that happened in the cave began quietly? So at the beginning of the story, all the animals were trying to be quiet. And then it got a little bit louder when it turned into a party. Circle the words, draw a picture. All right, so let's think about, we're gonna go over all the words and then we're going to circle them if they are quiet words. So when we're listening to the story, what were things that were happening that were quiet sounds? So the first one says tiptoe. So if you're tiptoeing, are you being loud or quiet? Oh, that's a quiet word for sure. Let's circle tiptoe. At the beginning of the story, the mouse, when it came into the den, tiptoed in. Okay. An itty bitty mouse, pitter pat, tiptoe, creak crawls in the cave from the fluff snow. Okay, so tiptoe. It was walking quietly. The next word is fluff cold. Fluff cold kind of tells us about the weather, but doesn't really tell us like that it was loud or not loud. Cave. No, that just tells us about where it took place. Pitter pat. So it says, an itty bitty mouse pitter pat tiptoed. All right, pitter pat, that's another quiet word. Pitter pat's like squeaks. When the mouse is in here, mouse squeaks. Too damp, too dark, too cold. So if the mouse was squeaking, was it being loud, or is a mouse squeak a quiet sound? It was a quiet sound. It doesn't say mouse yelled, it's too damp, too cold, too dark. It says mouse squeaks. So that was quiet. He was speaking quietly. So let's circle the word squeaks. Okay. Lights? No. Damp? No, that just tells us how it was inside the cave. All right, so our quiet words were tiptoe, pitter-pat, and squeaks. Who did all these sounds, all these quiet sounds? The mouse did. The mouse made all these sounds. So we're going to go ahead where it says draw a picture. We could draw a mouse tiptoeing, pitter-patting, squeaking. And it says words that show it is quiet are, and then we circled them and we'll just pick one. So let's go ahead and draw the mouse. We'll draw the mouse pitter-patting, tiptoeing, squeaking. So let's just go ahead and draw the mouse. So let's see, we could either draw this picture or this picture. We'll draw this one when it was first coming in really quietly, tiptoeing. Okay, so let's start with the mouse's head. Make a circle. Now the mouse has big ears, so let's draw two big roundy ears. We'll make two eyes. Now for the nose, let's make like a letter V, like this. It goes down and back up. It's like you made a letter V, and then with a little circle nose. Our little mouse had two long whiskers coming out of the sides. One, two. Okay. Let's draw its little circle body, oh, like an oval, long oval. has a long tail. We'll make 2 legs coming out this way and 2 legs coming up this way. It's quietly pitter-patting, tiptoeing inside. If you want to make a little speech bubble, you can. It says like shh, or it says brr. Okay, so now let's complete our sentence. And let's get our reading dots. And it says words that show it is quiet are, so pick whichever one of the ones that we circled. I think I'm going to pick tiptoe. I like the word tiptoe. All right, so whichever one you pick, just write that word down. It has to be one of the 3 that we circled though. So I'm going to pick tiptoe. If you want, you could pick pitter pat or squeaks. Okay, the word that shows it is quiet are tiptoe. All right, so let's write tip, ip. You could copy it from here or sound it out. Ip, ip. Reading dot has 2 words, tip. And then right here on the dotted line, make a line that goes across. Tip, toe, t, 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 o. And it has an E that makes it say O. Oh, the E says O, tip, toe. Otherwise, it'll say tip, and then it'll look like it says our sight word too. So tip, toe, period. Those are the words that were some of the quiet words that show that the story did start out quiet at first when it was just the mouse sneaking into the den, into the cave. Well, friends, good job. You did a great job. I can't wait to see your pictures and your writing, and I will work again with you later. Bye.